It's funny because, Bobby, you asked, so where are you guys going? So where are you, what's the direction that you're heading in? And, how did you evolve into what you guys are right now and what we do on a regular basis?
Right.
And it's interesting because I was thinking more about that, and what we were just talking about kind of just solidified it for me. Back in the day when we were small, in order for us to feel that gratification that we were looking to feel when following through with what we said we were going to do for these homeowners, right? That's really just kind of what powered us through and has gotten us to this point. But it was just us, and it's us for that one homeowner, and it was that couple, and then that job was over, and then we went and got another one.
Right.
Now, as we've evolved, we've built a sales force and a team and a company that's able to handle the residential clients that we have. And now for us, we then essentially graduate, if you will, right, to being able to do the same thing, but on a large scale.
Well, that's what
service the communities.
Yeah, because it's applying that same logic, the same principles, right, the same ethics that we did on the residential side on a single family home, and just taking that and recognizing that whether it's a single family home or a community of hundreds, everybody really down to it wants the same thing. They want to feel like they're important, that their needs are being met, right? That they're just being taken care of. It's really what it's all about, right? That they've got somebody that actually cares about what's going on in the community and cares about their home, as if it weren't just a construction site. That it's not just another project, right? On that topic, right? It's caring. How disappointed are we when we get a phone call that something's not going as planned, right? It's not being run the way that we've set it up to be run, right? But then on the other side of that, how gratifying is it to have the board president of a community, without being provoked, write a letter, telling us before the job's even completed, but it's gone so well up until this point. Tell us how happy he is, how pleased he's chosen Exterior Medics, right? How well we've done. That's, come on, it just shows how much we care. It does, no, absolutely. When everything comes together with the way that we intended, the way that we lined everything up and with our intentions, and then you see that to come to fruition, absolutely. You get that thank you, and it's worth everything.
It's nothing,
right? Because you know that you fulfilled to the expectations that you set. On the other side of it, on the flip side of it, when we may fall short, because it's inevitable that on a large scale project, even small projects, but on large scale projects, there's so many factors at play that the odds are against you that at some point there's something that's not going to go picture perfect, right? But that's where we shine too. And again, that's where it goes back into that relationship, that respect, that trust, and that confidence that we've created, because they know that if it doesn't go perfect, if it doesn't go exactly the way it was intended to, for whatever reason it may be, that we're always going to be the guys that stand behind it. We're always going to be there to make it right. That it's not about getting it right and nailing it every time, because nobody's perfect. Everybody's going to have a bad day. But we always step up and we rise to the occasion, and there's nothing more gratifying in some ways of actually being able to take that mistake or take that issue and turn it around.